Welcome to the Honda Campus Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament for Season 32. Nationally, 64 HBCUs are competing to advance to the National Championship Tournament. I'm Morgan Leanne, your moderator for this game. Now for the introductions. In this game, it's the team from University of District of Columbia and the HCAS team from Kentucky State University. Woo! There will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team. That is the ultimate challenge. So let's get started. In the face-off position, we have Spencer for UDC and Kiera for KSU. So, Spencer, can you tell us your favorite city?
My favorite city is Nashville, where I currently am and where I grew up.
Awesome. Okay, shout out to Nashville here on this day. Alrighty, and Kiera, tell us your favorite city.
My favorite city is the greatest city on earth, Chicago.
Hey, neighbor. Next to my favorite city, Gary, Indiana, which is where I'm from.
Oh, love Gary. Love Gary. Hey, cousin, look.
Hey. Yes. Hello, everybody. So shout out to all of the cities right now. So you all will be answering a 10-point face-off question on your own. That means no conferring with your teammates. Answer a face-off correctly, and your team will work together to answer the 20-point bonus questions. Take a look at our first 4 categories. They are classical classics, fictional kings, numerical answers, and tax dollars at work. UDC, you won the coin toss, so you get to choose first.
I choose kings.
Alrighty. King T'Chaka ruled what fictional nation that oversees the world's supply of vibranium? That goes to UDC.
Wakanda?
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Jack Skellington is the Pumpkin King of what fictional municipality named for an October holiday?
Halloween Town?
That is correct. For 10 points, what giant monster's regal title is given to him by the inhabitants of Skull Island when he was introduced on the big screen in 1933?
King Kong.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Kings.
The main antagonist in Nintendo's Mario universe, which king of the Koopas tries to kidnap Princess Peach? That goes to KSU.
Bowser.
That is correct. For 10 points, Golbez controls the King of Baron in what's alliteratively titled named RPG?
Do you guys know?
Is it Skyrim?
Is it what?
Is it Skyrim?
Answer, please.
Skyrim.
That's incorrect. We're looking for Final Fantasy.
Mm.
For 10 points, Zant is the self-proclaimed king of Hyrule in the Twilight Princess installment of what legendary video game series?
Is it Zelda? Zelda.
Prompt.
Legend of Zelda.
Answer, please.
Legend of Zelda?
Can we take it?
Yes, Legend of Zelda is correct.
Alrighty. You get to
Yes.
choose. Okay.
Work.
Yes. All right, tax dollars at work. Lyndon Johnson worked overtime to get Congress to pass the 1968 Civil Rights Act in time for whose 1968 funeral to honor his legacy? That goes to KSU.
Martin Luther King.
That is correct. For 10 points, in many cases, you have the right to request documents controlled by the U.S. government under what 1967 Act, abbreviated FOIA?
Federal. Is it federal Obligate Information Act?
No, we're looking for the Freedom of Information Act. Okay, for 10 points, HARP, HIPAA, SHGI, which 1996 Act was created to control how personal data is handled by the healthcare industry.
Isn't it HIPAA? Are we going with that? HIPAA.
That is correct. For 10 points, you get to choose.
Work.
Teen-related alcohol deaths dropped after a 1984 congressional act punished states that didn't set what age as the minimum for drinking? That goes to KSU.
21.
That is correct. For 20 and then 10 points. Frustrated with unwanted phone sales pitches, report them at donotcall.gov, run by what agency?
Is it the Better Business Bureau?
Maybe
Answer, please.
Better
No.
Business Bureau.
No, for 10. It's a key consumer protection agency and with the Justice Department also enforces antitrust laws.
is it the FBI? Is it the FBI?
Answer, please.
DEA.
No, we're looking for the FTC.
FTC.
But you get to choose.
Work.
Alrighty. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration helped deal with workplace COVID as part of its duties as an agency in what department? That goes to UDC.
Health.
No, can you take it? KSU.
Homeland Security.
No, we're looking for the Department of Labor, but you still get to choose KSU.
It's over. The round's over.
Okay, it's over. All right, thank you. Before we continue, you said that you could not hear me. Oops.
Yeah, it was on my end. I'm good now. Sorry.
Okay. Alrighty. I was like, whoa, hold up now. Alrighty, you all. So do we have any questions from either coaches before we continue? Okay. Nothing from UDC. Anything from KSU? Okay. Alrighty, we're good. We're going to go ahead and commence with round 2, you all. Thank you. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. Alrighty. So at the beginning of round 2, we have UDC with 30 points and Kentucky State with 50. Give yourselves a hand. Yay! Awesome. Yes, it's still anyone's game. Alrighty. And in the central positions, we have Joshua for KSU and Demario for UDC. So, Demario, if you could tell us, what is your favorite city?
My favorite city is Port Antonio, Jamaica. That's where I'm from.
Yes, there you go. Shout out to Port Antonio.
Port
Is that what
Antonio.
you said? Yes.
Port Antonio.
Yes. Okie dokie. Thank you. Hello, and shout out to everyone watching from there. And Joshua, what is your favorite city?
My favorite is the greatest city of the world is Louisville.
Louisville? All right, you all. Hey, shout out to Louisville if you're watching. From anybody from Louisville, here we are. Thank you. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and commence with round 2. UDC, you do get to choose first between incurable ailments, keeping warm, season's eatings, and the 1940s.
The 1940s.
Alrighty. In 1947, which National League player took the field as the 20th century's first black player in the majors? That goes to KSU.
Jackie Robinson.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. After a pilot reported several mysterious aerial somethings in 1947, what 3-word term was coined for possible extraterrestrial scouts?
Is it UFO? Unidentified flying object.
Unidentified flying object.
That is correct. For 10 points. When Lebanon gained its independence in 1945, what largest city there became its capital? Answer, please.
Baghdad.
Nope, close. We're looking for Beirut.
Ah.
You get to choose Kentucky State.
The 1940s.
Alrighty. Because Columbia University was so involved, what code name was given to the project that produced the first atomic bomb? That goes to UDC. I'm sorry, that goes to KSU.
Manhattan Project.
That is correct. Alrighty, so for 10 points, in April 1943, on the 200th anniversary of his birth, whose circular colonnaded memorial was unveiled on DC's tidal basin?
Is it Lincoln?
Answer, please.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Close. We're looking for Jefferson for 10 points. Winston Churchill popularized what two-word Soviet Union metaphor in a 1946 speech, and blank blank has descended?
Iron Curtain.
That is correct for 10 points. You get to choose.
The 1940s.
All right. In 1942, James Farmer co-founded what civil rights group, abbreviated CORE, and with it staged a sit-in at a Chicago coffee shop? That goes to UDC.
Oh God. The
Time. Can you take it, KSU?
No answer.
All right, time. We're looking for the Congress of Racial Equality. You get to choose Kentucky State.
Seasonings, eatings.
Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, shoot. Okay. Often topped with nutmeg or cinnamon, what chilled years-end dairy drink gets its frothy texture and name from its whipped yolks? That goes to KSU.
Eggnog.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Pork and mung beans go into Ban Chung, a rice cake beloved during Tet, the New Year holiday in what Asian country reunited in 1976?
Is it the Chinese New Year?
It said what Asian country?
Answer,
Is
please.
it China?
China.
No, we're looking for Vietnam. Okay, for 10 points. Rice pudding dessert is featured at the Jewel Board, a Christmas smorgasbord in what native land of Greta Thunberg?
Germany.
No, we're looking for Sweden. Good guess. You have control of the board. You get to choose.
Seasonings, eatings.
A holiday season tradition, Puerto Rican pasteles are a type of tamale made from pork, masa dough, and what starchy bananas? That goes to UDC.
plantains.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Sometimes served with flaming brandy, what pudding is so much a UK favorite it's referenced in We Wish You a Merry Christmas?
Figgy pudding.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. For 10 points. Kutia, one of 12 courses honoring the 12 apostles, is part of a Christmas Eve feast in what country disputing Russia's annexation of Crimea?
Ukraine.
That's correct.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. And that concludes round 2. Give yourselves a hand. All right, before we move on, a couple of things. I think I am now on a slight lag.
Yeah.
If you hear my voice, put up a thumb. Okay, so the lag has fixed itself. All right. 2, somebody tried to come in the game and it blocked the question for me at one point. So that was part of the lag as well.
Okay.
Yes.
The oh dear
Alrighty.
sequence.
Yeah. And I'm like, where's the X? Okay. So sorry about that, you all. Okay. Do we have any questions from either coach or the players before we continue? Alrighty. We don't have any questions. Alrighty. We're going to move on to round 3. Yay. Okay. And awesome. So at the top of round 3, we have UDC with 60 and Kentucky State with 100. Still super, super close. Give yourselves a hand. Awesome. In the middle position, we do have Brianna for UDC and we have Mark for KSU. Awesome. So with that being said, Brianna, tell us your favorite city.
It is also the city I am from, Chicago.
Hey, okay, cousin. All right. Hey, neighbor. Awesome. Again, shout out to Chicago here. And KSU, Mark, what is your favorite city?
Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, a beautiful city that's also near and dear to my heart, living in Georgia currently. Shout out to Savannah. Wonderful. Look at all of us being well-traveled in here. Yes. Come through culture. Awesome. So at the beginning of the 3rd round, UDC, you are behind, but that means you get to choose first between 2020 elections. I can ace this. Let's talk Tennessee. and religious art.
Religious art, please.
Alrighty. One of the most famous fresco panels on the Sistine Chapel ceiling shows God creation of which Old Testament man? That goes to KSU.
Abraham.
No, can you take
Adam.
that, UDC?
Adam.
Say it again. Yes, that is correct. Here's your bonus. Yes, here's your bonus. All right, commissioned for Pope Julius II's tomb, Michelangelo's sculpture of which Exodus character has horns on his head?
What do y'all think this is?
Tomorrow you're muted.
The devil.
Answer, please.
The devil.
Nope, we're looking for Moses.
Okay.
Okay.
For 10 points, commissioned for a French cardinal and made of Carrara marble, what Michelangelo statue depicts Jesus on Mary's lap after the crucifixion?
The Pieta.
Answer, please.
The Pieta.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Religious art.
The subject of 3 paintings by Pietro Bruegel the Elder in the Old Testament, God confounded the speech of people building what structure? That goes to KSU.
Tower.
Prompt.
No, no prompt.
Nope, no prompt. Okay,
That's
can you take it,
incorrect.
UDC? Okay. UDC, can you take it?
The temple.
No, we were looking for the Tower of Babel. Okay, so you get to choose, UDC.
2020 elections.
Alrighty. President Trump's 2020 bid made him the second incumbent to run after having been impeached, who was the first in 1868. That goes to UDC.
Adams.
No, can you take that, KSU?
Johnson.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3, Kamala Harris was the 3rd woman to run for vice president as a Democrat or Republican, who were the other 2 in 1984 and 2008.
Is Sarah Palin and
Shirley Chisholm.
no, not by
Not okay.
Answer, please.
Sarah Palin and Shirley Chisholm.
We could take Palin for 5. The other was Geraldine Ferraro. Yep. Had Joe Jorgensen won in 2020, we'd have a woman as president. She ran as a candidate of what party?
Is it the
Libertarian.
Answer, please.
Libertarian.
That is correct. You get to choose.
I can ace this.
Alrighty. What noun spelled with ACE refers to a speaker or author's introductory remarks? That goes to UDC.
Preface.
We can take it. That is correct. For 10 points, what such word refers to buildings such as
Palace.
Topkapi, Windsor,
Yeah.
and Buckingham?
Palace.
Yes. For 10 points. A grate, damper, lentil, and flue are commonly parts of what household feature spelled with ACE?
It's a furnace.
No, we're looking for a fireplace, but you get to choose.
I can ace this.
Alrighty. While typing, you need to reverse the cursor 1 stroke at a time. What key spelled with ACE do you use? That goes to KSU.
Backspace.
That is correct. Here is your bonus. Spelled with ACE, what adjective means immediately preceding or following, having a common border? Answer, please.
procession?
Nope, we're looking for adjacent. For 10 points, barnacles, crabs, and shrimp are what type of aquatic arthropods?
Decapods.
No, you're looking for crustaceans or crustacea. Okay. So that actually concludes the round. Give yourselves a hand. Woo! All right, still a super close game. Before we continue, have any questions from players or the coaches? Okay. None? Alrighty then. Moving on to the ultimate challenge. Woo-hoo. Alrighty, so here we are at the ultimate challenge. Yes. Alrighty, so the ultimate challenge is the final chance for each team to win. You'll have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions in the category of your choice. Every correct answer is worth 25 points. Working as a team, you may answer or pass on any question. As long as there's time remaining, you can repeat the ones you've missed. The score stands at University of the District of Columbia 100 and Kentucky State at 130. But it's still anyone's game because the ultimate challenge is worth 250 points. Have a look at our 4 final categories. They are Tea Time, Call Me By My Nickname, NBA, My Aunt's a Real Character, and So Soviet. So with that being said, University of DC, you are behind, but only just, so you get to choose first between these 4 categories.
Tea
We're
time.
gonna do tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time? All righty. What word, phrase, or name with T is or was a ribeye or T-bone?
Steak.
Yes. Andrew Jackson in your removal path?
Trail of Tears.
Yes. An aircraft invisible to radar?
Surveillance.
No. 1/6 of a U.S. fluid ounce?
Teaspoon.
Yes. A blended word like smog?
Pass.
A 1920s oil scandal?
Pass.
Adverbially, an alternative?
Alternatively,
No. The papillae on a cow's udder?
teat.
Yes. Maroon's bluish complement?
Teal.
Teal.
Yes. Gaseous water?
Steam.
Yes. An aircraft invisible to radar? Give yourselves a hand. You got 6 of those for a total of 150 points. Some of these are a bit tricky. Let's see the ones you didn't quite get. So an aircraft invisible to radar, stealth. A blended word like smog, this is one, portmanteau. A 1920s oil scandal, the Teapot Dome scandal. And adverbially, an alternative, instead. Okie dokie, give yourselves a hand. You did really well with that. So you're currently at 250, yes. Which means that Kentucky State, you're going to have to put in some work here. Alrighty, to go ahead and finish up this round, you get to choose between Call Me By My Nickname, NBA, My Aunt's a Real Character, and So Soviet.
Call Me By My Nickname, NBA.
Alrighty. Given the team and his nickname, what's the real last name of these NBA players? LA Lakers, the Brown.
Anthony Davis.
Yes. Toronto Raptors, Air Canada.
Vince Carter.
Yes. Washington Wizards, Agent Zero.
Pass.
Portland Trailblazers, the Glide.
Drexler.
Yes. Houston Rockets, the Dream.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yes. Sacramento Kings, Problem Child.
Marcus Cousins.
No. Boston Celtics, the Hick from French Lick.
Larry Bird.
Yes. Cincinnati Royals, Tiny.
Pass.
Toronto Raptors, Air Congo.
Pass.
Miami Heat, Flash.
Tim Hardaway.
No. Washington Wizards, Agent Zero.
Pass.
Give yourselves a hand. You got 125 points on that one. All right, so the ones you didn't quite pick up. Some of these are pretty tricky. Agent Zero, that's Gilbert Arenas. Okay. Problem Child, that is Marvin Bagley, the third. Cincinnati Royals Tiny, that is Nate Archibald. Air Congo, that's Serge Ibaka. Or Serge Ibaka. And the Flash, that's Dwayne Wade, y'all. Okie dokie. So at the end of this round, we have UDC with 250 and Kentucky State Centennial with 255. Woo! What a match, you all. What a match.
Great game, you guys.
Big game.
Great game.
Good game.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, great game.
Whew, a nail biter, y'all. Do we have any questions before we conclude this match? Nope. Lots of great games in the chat here, you all. Congratulations. And we'll end this broadcast, Congratulations to both teams, and we'll see you next game.